Good morning. The January 5th, 2016 School Land Board meeting will come to order. Happy New Year, everybody. Want to recognize two individuals from EnergyNet.com. William Britton, the president, along with John Monroe, who's the VP of Engineering and Government Lease Sales, have joined us. Thank you for coming. We always enjoy having great visitors. First item on the agenda is number 1, as stated, and that is the approval of the minutes from the December 1, 2015 School Land Board meeting. After my colleagues have had a chance to review, assuming no objections, questions, comments, concerns, I can entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion is made, seconded, and carried unanimously to approve the minutes. Next item on the agenda is number 2, as stated. Morning. Good luck to everyone that will be bidding. Next item on the agenda is the approval of the consent agenda as posted under item number 3.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion is made, seconded, and carried unanimously to approve the consent agenda as posted. Items number 4 and 5 will be in executive session. School Land Board will enter into this session pursuant to Chapter 551, Subchapter D, Section 551, Tech 071 of the Texas Government Code for discussion and consideration regarding pending or contemplated litigation and/or settlement offers, or to seek or receive attorney advice or counsel related to items 4 and 5 on the docket. And subsection 551, Tech 072 for the discussion, consideration concerning the purchase, sale, exchange, lease, or value of real property related to items 4 and 5 on the docket. Following the executive session, the board will reconvene into open session to complete the docket. The open session of the January 5, 2016 School Land Board meeting will resume with item number 4. We'll go through items 4 and 5 and then hit recess if we haven't completed tabulation of the bid.
Good morning. Amber Long, Asset Management. Staff recommends approval of the sale per the terms discussed in closed session. Any questions?
No, so moved.
Second.
Motion is made, seconded, and carried unanimously to approve item number 4. Next item on the agenda is number 5.
Amber Long, Asset Management. Staff recommends approval of the disposition of tax foreclosed land per the terms discussed in closed session. Any questions?
So moved.
Second.
Motion is made, seconded, and carried unanimously to approve item number 5. Next item for approval is item number 2, and assuming all bids have not been tallied, we can stand in recess before final approval of item number 2 on the agenda. Now called back into session, Robert Hatter will now read the results of the tallies.
Yeah, staff has reviewed the bids. Total high bids for permanent school fund were $10,951,315.57 from 19 total high bids, covering approximately 4,393 acres for a average bid bonus per acre of $2,492.84. And staff has reviewed the bids and recommends the board accept all high bids that meet the minimum.
And my question was just in the bid process, the other important part, which is net royalty interest, is that just a fixed number that's not part of the bid process?
No, sir. Yeah, the bid is the royalty rate is fixed. Onshore, it's a quarter. Offshore, we have a variable royalty that's either 20% if they get production in the first 2 years, 22.5% in the third or fourth year, and then a quarter if they don't get production and have actual sales until the 5th year.
Okay.
But all the onshore are a fixed 25%. So that was fixed. The bidding was purely on the bonus basis.
Got it. Thanks. Thank you.
Questions?
So moved.
Second.
Motion is made, seconded, and carried unanimously to approve item number 2.
Thank you.
School Land Board will now recess. Well, actually, all bids have been tallied. And assuming that there's no further business before the board at this time, this meeting is hereby adjourned.
At this time, if with board permission, we can read the bids into the record.
Please do so.
Darrell Morgan with the Energy Resources Division, and we'll read the bids in marginal number order. Marginal number 2, Beta Land Services LLC, $14,278. Marginal number 2, SVR Oil and Gas LLC, $4,666.67. Marginal number 2, Craig Blair, $3,500. Marginal number 3, Three Rivers Acquisition 3 LLC, $423,080. Marginal number 4, Endurance Resources Holdings 2 LLC, $1,154,120.50. Marginal number 4, Three Rivers Acquisition 3 LLC, $484,275.50. Marginal number 5, Endurance Resources Holdings 2 LLC, $2,724,250. Marginal number 7, Beta Land Services LLC, $805,505.60. Marginal number 7, Shell Exploration and Production Company, $408,000. Marginal number 10, CMP Energy LLC, $120,406. Marginal number 11, CMP Energy LLC, $185,808.48. Marginal number 12, R&J Graham Energy Inc., $384,480. Marginal number 15, Centennial Resource Production LLC, $480,438.40. Marginal number 15, Brigham Resources Operating LLC, $251,000. Marginal number 15, Caird, $104,840. Marginal number 15, Roy G. and Opal Barton Revocable Trust, $104,160. Marginal number 16, Endurance Resources Holdings 2 LLC, $1,025,600. Marginal number 23, Centennial Resource Production LLC, $564,489.74. Marginal number 23, Caird, $123,187. Marginal number 24, Centennial Resource Production LLC, $480,444.80. Marginal number 24, Caird, $256,000. Marginal number 24, Brigham Resources Operating LLC, $251,000. Marginal 24, Stephanie Ashley, $201,537.60. Marginal 24, Roy G. and Opal Barton Revocable Trust, $104,160. Marginal 26, Jagged Peak Energy LLC, $1,809,900. Marginal 26, Parsley Energy LP, $1,357,425. Marginal 28, Parsley Energy LP, $726,412.50. Marginal 31, Ammonite Oil and Gas Corp., $3,150. Marginal 33, Lamar Oil and Gas Inc., $4,800. Marginal 35, Lamar Oil and Gas Inc., $4,800. Marginal 38, Lamar Oil and Gas Inc., $4,400. Marginal 71, EOG Resources Inc., $34,951.55. And marginal number 81, Mike N. Barrett, $55,650. And that concludes the reading of the bids.
Thank you for reading the bids into the record. Sounds like another successful online auction. Thank you to our partners at EnergyNet.com and to our Energy Resources team. There being no further business before the School Land Board at this time, this meeting is adjourned.